Hello YouTube. It is a cold and rainy Saturday night, and so I'm on my front porch smoking my pipe tonight, or I'm about to smoke my pipe. I thought I would give you, it's not an official review, but it'll be just a first impressions of Pembroke. I've broken the seal just a little bit inside earlier, but for those of you who don't know, Pembroke is an esoterica blend. From what I understand, it is Margate, which is an English blend by Esoterica, taken and infused with some French cognac, and ought to make for a very interesting smoke. So anyway, I just broke the seal. I'm sure I'm going to have to dry this out, so there'll be some editing here on this, but I'm going to give you some first impressions. Now, I'm a little hesitant just because, I don't know, for many of my videos, maybe I've spoken about the fact that when I first got, what was my first English blend was Dunhill Nightcap. And when I got that in the mail, the aroma that came from the tin smelled like burned rubber and kind of that smokiness, and but it had another little funk to it that I didn't like. And I got a whiff of that in here. I'm not saying they're similar, but it'd be interesting to see. All right, so I got it open. Nice packaging for these Esoterica blends. Nice, classy, roughly paper with a nice little extra doily on top. Let's see here. I'll stick my nose in this. Oh, wow. That's lovely. That's wonderful. I think this is going to be really good. So what do I get? I mean, I certainly get the I get the smokiness from the Latakia right away, and you got the barbecue-y kind of smell from an English blend, right? But there is this wonderful alcohol flavor on it. But not just any alcohol, a very sweet alcohol. And this, wow. So, I mean, it's so sweet, you almost think maybe cherry, right? If I were just trying to guess if there was like just some sort of fruit topping on here, I didn't know it was cognac, which I'm not sure I've ever had cognac to drink. I think I've tried it a couple of times, but it's not something that I just really remember. Anyway, I'm going to test this out for humidity here. I'm going to pause it here and maybe let some dry. I'll be back out with my first light and my first impression. But so far, I really like it. So, lovely tin aroma. I love the smell of Pembroke. Love it. In the tin, so the cut itself, again, this isn't a full review, but it's interesting. So the Latakia tends to be, it's a fine ribbon, but it's kind of broken into pieces, whereas the Virginias in there are very much a shag cut, and they kind of clump together a little bit more. When I do a review of this, I'll get into that a little bit more. I've got a lovely, what shape is this? It's a Peterson 302, and I got about half full of this. It probably could use a little bit more drying time than I'm giving it. I dried it out for just a few minutes, not very long. It seemed almost right, and I couldn't wait. Okay, so I got definitely a Latakia on my charring light. and it about snuffed out on me 2 puffs in. tells me it is a little too damp. And it's damp out here too. Let me see what I can pick out here. Latakia hit strong on the charring light. Kind of went to the background. I don't know if you can hear it, but the rain's coming back. I can get some of the cognac in there. It's not overpowering, but there's this faint boozy sweetness that's there. Again, was it not in the description of the blend? I'm not sure I'd pick it out. I'm also not certain if Martin at Over a Pipe hadn't challenged me to try and pick it out. I don't know if he challenged me or asked me if I could see if I could pick it out, if I would pick it out. And so I may be imagining it. Well, folks, just because I don't want to keep you too long on a first impressions video, tin aroma is great. And this is a truly, if nothing else, it's a great English blend. It's mild. It's smooth. With a very light touch of sweetness. I think it's good. And with that, I'm going to bid y'all a good night. This is Earl of Pipes. It's been my first impression of Pembroke. Have a good evening. I'll post a review soon. Later.